Well, here we are at Cullowheegee Farms with Sarah and Eric. How'd you get started in soap making business?
In 2017, I decided to make Christmas gifts. I had just personally switched to natural soap and my skin was so much healthier, so I decided, why don't I try making my own and just giving it as gifts. And I posted a picture of what I'd made on Facebook, and people started asking me right away if I was selling it. It kind of just started growing from there, kind of organically. It was never really I'm gonna start a soap business. It would just kind of happened. So now we're full-time soap makers.
So you remember the very first bar of soap that you ever made?
Yes, and actually we still make it. It was a lavender oatmeal soap. That sounded really good to me, so we still make our lavender oat sage, and it's still one of our top sellers. It wasn't quite as pretty as they are now.
So tell us a little bit about your culinary background that maybe plays into what you do now.
We were both in the food industry, service industry, hospitality industry she was in it for 20 years. I was a chef for 25 years. Creating a repeatable, consistent product is important. And if you look around, there's a lot of culinary equipment in here that we actually use every day.
So how did you come up with the name of your company and what does it represent for you?
So we live in Tuckasegee, just past Cullowheegee. So we were trying to figure out how to morph those two together, and it was just Cullowheegee.
And I'm pretty sure as soon as he said it, I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
It's got a great ring to it.
Yeah. People ask all the time, where is Cullowheegee?
What is the whole soap making process?
We take natural plant oils and butter. So we use avocado oil, castor oil, shea butter, olive oil, and coconut oil. And we melt them all together. And we wait until they get a certain temperature. They want it to be in liquid state. And then we add our lye water. We blend it with an immersion blender until it becomes like this kind of pudding texture. And then we add our colorants and our essential oils, which for colors we just use natural colorants like herbs and clays, essential oils, and pour it into these molds. And as it sets up, it's saponifying, it gets really hot. And then overnight it hardens. The next day we take them out of the molds, cut them into loaves, and then we cut them into bars. And then they go on a shelf and they cure there for 4 to 6 weeks. Then we'll polish them and label them, and then they'll be ready to go.
It's like you're an oil and elemental alchemist that gets to act like a cake decorator.
Yeah, yeah, it is like cooking, and both of us really love to cook.
Yeah, and watching you both do the process, I think my favorite part would be the actual cutting. There's something seems so satisfying about just slicing through the soft soap.
The cutting, the topping, the pouring, there's so many like cool elements that are very, satisfying. Yeah.
How do you source your ingredients?
It's changed so much where I used to go to the store and get, a jug of oil.
Yeah, you have pretty pure, clean ingredients in your bars.
Yep, so we don't use any synthetic ingredients. So the colors of our soap, like I said, are natural, clays, different herbs. Some of the oils we infuse with different plants to create the color, and then essential oils for fragrance. And then all of our oils are plant-based, so we don't use any animal fats or anything. So pure, good nature in a bar. Another thing that we focus on with our other products as well is our packaging being all plastic-free and eco-friendly, biodegradable.
So you've made a product that's a part of a lot of people's daily rituals. So that must feel really rewarding inside yourself.
When we're out at different markets and festivals, we constantly are hearing from people like, oh, my mom uses your soap, or my entire family uses the soap, or I've been using this soap for years, and we never get sick of hearing that. And then also now that we're in so many other stores across the US, we'll have people we know say like, I was in North Dakota and saw your soap at this store, and that's really cool to see. And people send us pictures like, I'm in, the Mount Rushmore and in their gift shop.
So how has the community embraced your product?
From the very beginning, the community here has been super supportive. I worked at a local brewery, and I would bring in my soap and just show some of the customers, and they were just super supportive. And then new people would come in and they're like, hey, have you seen her soap? Like, check it out. And you should go to the farmer's market. And so I wouldn't have kept going if I wouldn't have got all that feedback. You know, we're always donating our products to different organizations locally, and you know, we work closely with a lot of other business owners in the area. So, you know, the networking has been really cool to see, and we've met so many cool people along the way and that are doing similar but different things creatively. I think this area just really supports other creative small businesses.
Have you tracked the furthest place away that your soap is sold from here?
Yeah.
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Yeah.
We were concerned. Our little
Did they make it there?
soap products traveling across the world.
As a user of your product as well, I can definitely testify to its greatness.
Well, thanks.
Thanks.
That means a lot.